Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where students utilize technology from writing code to building robots as they prepare to be globally competitive in future careers.
Robots clashed and alliances were formed at the third annual Rumble in the Roads. Held at Menchville High School, the off-season first robotics competition was presented by Team 1610, Franklin High School's Bot 1610, and Team 2363, Menchville's home team, Triple Helix. This year's Rumble was the biggest yet, with 30 teams from across the region sharpening their skills and gaining valuable tournament experience before the new season of FIRST Robotics steams full speed ahead in January. Throughout the Saturday event, teams competed in last season's stronghold game by breaching outer defenses, attacking enemy towers with boulders, and collaborating with fellow schools to gain points towards overall victory. Finally, teams formed alliances and worked together through a playoff bracket to crown the winning teams. Heritage High School's Team 5957, the Cat 5 Cybercanes, were part of the winning alliance and were proud to hang their Rumble in the Roads winners banner at their school. The Cat 5 Cybercanes are a young team who won many rookie awards in 2016 and are excited to kick off their second full season competing in FIRST Robotics. Menchville's team, Triple Helix, was eliminated in the quarterfinals, but earned the Shipbuilder Award for designing an efficient robot that effectively achieved the game's unique challenges. The award, sponsored by Newport News Shipbuilding, recognized the planning, collaboration, ingenuity, and design creativity that Menchville's team devoted to their robot last season.
Playing with Legos is a lifetime obsession for many kids at heart. But for elementary and middle school students, Legos are an important factor to build academic success, imaginative thinking, and teamwork. Once again this school year, Crittenden Middle School hosts the first LEGO League Newport News Regional Tournament. Many teams from surrounding cities attended, and 3 Newport News teams competed from Riverside Elementary and Crittenden and Hines Middle Schools. This year's first LEGO League Challenge theme is Animal Allies, and every component of the tournament revolves around helping our furry, feathered, and finned friends. Adult coaches lend support and a guiding hand, but the student teams are the ones who design, build, and program their LEGO Mindstorms robots to compete on the tabletop playing field. Using laptops or wireless iPads, students program movements and commands to allow their robot to perform autonomous missions, with each completed task earning their team valuable points in competition. Overcoming technical difficulties and programming the best route for their robot allows students to develop important critical thinking skills. But what's great about First LEGO League is how all students can participate, regardless of their technical knowledge. Teams must work together in a series of presentations to creatively share their team's unified vision. Working with the Animal Allies theme, each team must choose a research project to analyze, develop an innovative solution, and share their findings with FIRST judges. The Riverside Bears creatively researched how to reuse pig excrement in asphalt to lower the cost of building roads. Crittenden's team excelled in their core values presentation, earning first place for honoring the spirit of friendly competition, working as a team, and proving that discovery is more important than winning. And Hines Speconauts won 2 first-place trophies for robot design and robot performance. These wins were special for the young scientists and engineers at Hines, since their team had to overcome technical difficulties early in the competition. But rather than give up, these future innovators worked hard under time constraints to build a winning design.
To keep students up to date with robotic technology, teachers receive training on current practices and lesson applications.
Robots are taking over Newport News Public Schools. Don't worry, this isn't a hostile takeover as many sci-fi films portray, but rather a peaceful cohesion of state-of-the-art technology with classroom instruction to enhance student learning across the school system. The program is called Learning Alongside Robots increasing student achievement in mathematics and science. Careers in science, technology, engineering, and math continue to be in high demand. Offering our young students high-quality STEM instruction in elementary and middle school will only enhance their job readiness skills as they graduate beyond the classroom walls. This is just one of the goals of Learning Alongside Robots, which allows more students to gain hands-on access to robots in Newport News Public Schools than ever before. With grant money from Dominion Education, the pilot program kicked off in 2015, allowing 369 students in 10 schools to work with LEGO Mindstorms robots. And recently, financial support from Northrop Grumman corporate contributions allowed the purchase of Parrot airborne cargo mini drones, Ozobots, B-Bots, additional LEGO robotic kits, and iPads for programming and interaction. The goal is to put robots in the hands of 700 to 900 students this school year alone. With this fleet of robots and drones, the instructional STEM team works closely with classroom teachers and instructional technology coaches at schools across the city. The process starts with training school-based educators how to operate, troubleshoot, and create fun experiences using these cutting-edge instructional tools. During these training sessions, the STEM team offers tips and creative ideas for using the robot's functions and abilities to enhance classroom learning and tie in directly with the SOL-based curriculum. Once the training is complete, teachers and staff utilize the robots in classrooms to reinforce a range of instructional skills. LEGO Mindstorms allow students to map the perimeter or area of different shapes. Ozobots are a great visual tool for learning repeating patterns as a form of coding. And B-Bots help younger students learn the basics of coding while building critical thinking and problem-solving skills. And as teachers become more proficient operating these devices, they are able to use them with after-school clubs and more in-depth lessons. No matter which robot our students are learning, they're guaranteed to enjoy the hands-on experience while learning creatively through innovation and self-direction, using this quality STEM instruction to become college, career, and citizen-ready.
To celebrate Computer Science Education Week in early December, all students at Deer Park Elementary devoted an hour to learning how to code. The annual Hour of Code campaign was created in 2013 to increase diversity and participation in computer science. In 5 years, tens of millions of people around the world have been introduced to the fun of computer science through the website code.org and all the free lessons the site offers. Throughout the week, classrooms took turns in Deer Park's computer lab, participating in 2 30-minute sessions. Students were free to select which grade-appropriate activities to participate in. Each self-paced lesson offered different engaging themes and introduced various styles of coding, such as using drag-and-drop blocks, controlling characters through different levels, drawing on a computer, or building custom video games. By increasing the diversity and number of students learning basic computer science at an early age, more students will be prepared for the high-demand jobs of the future that rely on these skills. And kindergartners at Deer Park are already using the knowledge gained from code.org to transfer their programming skills to controlling robots during their daily STEM block. Students use B-Bots, which have similar controls to many code.org lessons, to expand their skills in sequencing, estimation, and problem-solving within a team dynamic. Students put these skills to use by guiding their B-Bots through a mock-up of the hallways at Deer Park. While coding, Ozobots helps students understand repeating patterns as they maneuver the small, dome-shaped droid around the iPad surface, using colors and flashing lights. Whether they're coding on a computer or with a robot, students at Deer Park are plotting their future beyond the 21st century.
This Saturday, February 4th, students from pre-kindergarten through 5th grade and their families are invited to attend Wake Up and Read at Gildersleeve Middle School from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event will showcase a variety of hands-on activities for students and families to inspire a lifelong love of reading. To find out about all of the activities and the free transportation, talk with your school's family engagement specialist. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.